You're like photo picturing. Figured it out already. Tapos meron akong, marami akong,
Anong nagustuhan mo dito?
Kinuha na ni the pin ka I have her work tickets. I follow her
Hanggang
yung style.
ngayon makakilala na kayo.
Me, as a woman in the arts, I feel we need to create works that humanize women. Women with vulnerabilities and emotions, and not just as bodies being objectified. To me, being a woman means facing all the life challenges with perseverance, and it's about staying strong, optimistic.
To all women and a warning to others. We are beautiful and we are brave. Be afraid.
Mr. Andrew Morales busy. Sir Andrew.
That's what happens when you live long enough with these people. Nakukuha niyo yung kaluluwa nila. You don't have to copy the exact likeness. You don't have to take pictures of them, and translate them into images as the picture shows. Pinuli niya yung kanilang esensya. You can say, in that case, art is one process of distillation. Okay? Now, down there, Santiago Bose is an indigenous Filipino. He is an Igorot artist, and he saw how his place got transformed, especially through American colonization. So, ayan, nakikita nyo ang image. I'll tell you what it is. It's Igorots carrying, what's his name? Colonel Sanders on their backs. No? Since Colonel Sanders, KFC, Kentucky, right? And ayan, I can't really tell the rest of the stories, but all I'm saying is, the artist, and I guess that also speaks of the time that they're coming from, because right now, many employ another instrument that aids them in their practice. Either it aids them or maybe it kind of recalibrates their aesthetics, let's say. Pero, so yung sabihin, pag nakikita nyo mga trabaho na nalalaman nyo na kagad kung matanda yung gumawa. Kasi may mga, there are signs by which you can tell what time they represent. And, well, baka magalit sa akin si Mulong. Pero he's not that old, no? He's still very robust, even at his age. Pero he represents that, parang practice where essentially he paints what he sees. He paints people's lives. Ang sinasabi nila, one of the processes in art is the things that tend to attract a lot of young people about the arts is, oh, look at how this guy is living. He has 5 cars. Only in one house, and then in another house he has 10 more. Diba? Can you imagine that? Ang yaman-yaman naman nun. Because each of his paintings sell for millions of dollars. Ganon. It's unthinkable. But it's so attractive, it's so seductive. Just the thought of living that way. Diba? And a lot of young artists get attracted to the prospect of becoming rich and famous as artists. Okay? But you have to realize, out of 1 million people, only a handful goes through that very, very rigorous and very, narrow path towards that degree of recognition. To wrestle with the idea that art does not seem to connect in the same way that it used to. You may think that you try, you strive to really infuse your work with some transcendent spirit that you hope would be parang discerned by your viewers. But in some cases, some buyers don't even bother to see the work, as long as they know, that's his work, sige, I'll buy it. Hindi man lang nila tinitingnan, di ba? Why? So what happened? Ibig sabihin, perhaps the work, the artist has gained a certain status you call brand. So, brand na yan eh. So para
Ateneo Art Awards 2019, recipient of the Velas Artes Art Residency Program, a recipient of the 2001 Philippine edition of PARA Sites No Exit Grant for Unpaid Artistic Labor, shortlisted for Sea Air 2022, and NTU Center for Contemporary Art, Singapore. He currently runs Luyo Art Space. Let me welcome Roniel Compra. You can hear the fans. Our last speaker, we have...
Thank you, Claude. It started, Luyo Space is not really, I have to put it up front, no, that Luyo Space doesn't really have to be, that is not really a space, a physical space. So it started more like an online platform, and it evolved in a manner of, it has a different packaging in terms of every project. So on a specific project, it started as a zine project in the first place, and then so it really depends on what project we are working on and with what we are developing on, what we will be going about with another project in the future. So it works that way oftentimes, and it's more of a collaborative space and experimental. So sometimes it has a physical space, and sometimes it doesn't have. So we took it as it sprouts on a different locations, and so what we have actually is a headquarters, which is our residence, and Luyo Space becomes like an extension of our of my studio, production studio, so artist studio, and at the same time it evolves currently as a shared space. So because it is situated away from the city, like as you can imagine, 4 hours away from the city. Same thing with Wendell here, which we'll be sharing later on. So
nilagay ko muna sa by group. Yung parang pwede na sila mag-solo, pero nag-a-apply sila for yung iba in-invite ko talaga, yung iba is nag-a-apply sila ng application. So ganun lang, yung may ano lang ako, kinakategorize ko lang na if nakikita ko na potential, kahit hindi pa siya gano'n ka-hinog, ganyan. Pero may pupuntahan yung gawa niya. So yun lang yung definition sa dalawa. So sa
yes, sir.
Kasi sobrang raw nila, hindi nila alam kung paano mag-price. Kahit kami na nakapag-aral ng, kasi tricky masyado yung pricing eh. So kung ano yung na-experience ko sa gallery, kasi I'm in a gallery right now, kung ano yung na-experience ko sa kanila, tinuturo ko din sa kanila na huwag muna tayo, kasi marami silang nakikita sa TikTok eh, na ganito, ganyan. So yun yung pinahintindi ko sa kanila na hindi porket ganito yung gawa mo, ganito na yung price mo. Kasi daw sa TikTok ganyan, or sa social media, pinahintindi mo na lang na dahan-dahan sa mga bata. So ginaguide lang. Pero kung gusto talaga nila na 1 million yung gawa nila, bahala sila. Pero bahala. Basta ako, pinapaintindi ko sa kanila. Dito tayo mag-start kasi nung nag-start ako, ito yung base price ko. So, eventually, yun. Tatanda kayo.
In terms of raw talent, sa amin pinapasok yung kaming yung program na Inakay. So basically, it's open to students and actually any artist who's starting their career. We actually have one before si Eugene, who's from Iloilo. And I mean, wala talaga siyang style, but he does paint. And we somehow guided him Kasi we have a lot of books sa studio namin and he browsed kung sino yung favorite niyang artist. And funny, parang he was able to point out si Elmer Borona. So parang he tried, copying Elmer Borona to the point na he messaged Elmer na gagayahin mo na din yung style niya. So I guess from that, you see the passion of the artist to really learn and to be like Elmer. So from sa studio natin kasi, we don't actually educate the artist to be just an artist. And there's a lot of opportunities to arts. There's an art handler.
Okay na kada yan.
Tsaka remote na yun. Then you can, this is the time to have that.
Dapat display.